Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it says new update in the title. I'm covering the update from about 4 weeks ago. I am very late to this, but anyways, there's a bunch of new gear and a new raid, so let's get into it. So huge thanks to Ender for lending me the gear for this video. Let's start with the armor. So the first armor I'm going to cover is the defensive set armor, and this is the protection of shadows. It is beyond broken. 1.5 million attack, 5 crit, 15 speed, 100 defense, and 7.5 million HP. And believe it or not, this is the defense robe. And the defense robe stats are better than the old crafted armor of otherworldly power, which used to be the best offensive robe. And all you have to do is a raid on normal mode and not even craft anything to get this. So it's kind of crazy how good it is for how easy it is to get. There's also the robe of the Observe Flames. This is 4.75 million attack, 15 crit, 25 speed, 20 defense, and 1 million HP. This is the offensive robe. Amazing attack stats, an amazing crit and speed. There is also a bunch of new necklaces. First, we got the necklace of Frozen Water. This is the defensive one. 2.7 million attack, 15 crit, 10 speed, 0 defense, and 4.5 million HP is crazy. The necklace is the offensive one, the Burning Scarf of Truth. This is 4.2 million attack, 25 crit, 5 speed, and 500,000 HP. So you're getting like no HP with this, but like that offense is crazy. I actually get more attack on that necklace than I do Inferno. It's a little bit bizarre. Now the two rings are also crazy. We got the Shield of Light, 2.75 million attack, 45 crit, 26 speed, and 50,000 HP. This is just by far the best attack read in the game. It blows the Gauntlet of Anticipation way out of the water. It's just so much better. And then the Orb of Life is the last ring. This is the defensive ring, 999,000 attack, 25 crit, 26 speed, and 3.5 million HP. So this gear is all absurdly powerful. It is all much more powerful than anything you can craft in the game. And literally all you have to do is the Rune King raid on normal. That's all you have to do for this gear. In my opinion, it's a little crazy that it is this powerful for not even needing to craft and for it being this easy to obtain. It is just literally better than gear that is harder to make. Very odd. Anyways, let's get into a strategy for the raid itself. What you're gonna wanna do is use the Inferno Sword and then just use your best offensive gear possible. And then you're gonna wanna use the Rune of the Zephyr with Havoc. Havoc and Rune of Zephyr and Inferno makes this raid really easy. So this raid is a very long raid, and it is very easy. All you need to do is kill mobs that spawn in a couple of times over the course of like 10 or more minutes. It takes so long to do this raid. It might not be 10 minutes, it might be less, but it still just takes forever. The way this raid works is you can't damage the boss. The only way to damage the boss is to kill the mobs that he spawns in. However, these mobs take forever to spawn in. So what you want to do is you just run around the map the entire time, and then you let the mobs kill you when they spawn in. You have your Inferno activated, then you Havoc, then you use Rune of the Zephyr, you kill them, and then you wait for a while, and then you just repeat the process. And there is no way to do this faster. The only way to do this faster is to do it with friends, so all of your friends can each stand at a mob spawn. This raid is very weird because it drops the best gear in the game, and it is like the easiest raid in the game. EOT, well, EOT now is very easy with the new gear, but EOT with old gear was so much more difficult and honestly wasn't as rewarding as this raid is. Like the gear that we got from this raid makes everything else so much worse. It's like having a soulless amount of damage, well, less than soulless, but still a crazy amount of damage from a weapon, but giving it other stats like crit, speed, defense, and health, and doing this with every single category. So I'm not saying this is necessarily a bad thing. I think this will help new players get gear really easily. And the bright side is to get the best weapons in the game, you do have to still do EOT, you do have to still do Realm of Shadows, and you do still have to do Wave Defense Endless. You still have to do the other raids, but for the rest of the gear, there's no reason to craft anything. You just want to do the new raid. This raid is like so easy. Well, you just have to kill a couple mobs a couple of times. That's it. The boss barely even attacks you. I've never found myself really dying in this raid. You just run around. You literally just run around. Like, it is so easy. To end this video off, I'm going to be a little bit brutally honest here. I do love this game. It's a lot of fun, but I don't think this latest update was very good. It's not terrible, but I don't necessarily think that they needed to do it, because all it really did was make all the previous raids crazy easy and make getting the best gear in the game crazy easy. Now, I know that is good for newer players, so I do see why he wanted to do this. I do see why he made getting the new gear easier. I just think for the veteran players, it's a little goofy. It was a little bit of a goofy update, because it's just kind of like, here's a bunch of new, much better gear, and you can get it very, very easily. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Let me know down below if you guys agree with this raid and my opinions on it. Let me know if you want me to make any more videos on this raid, and also let me know if you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did as well. Anyways, I will see you all in my next video. Bye!